Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. But by Sithis, I hope I'm making the right choice here. You may be an effective killer, but your command of guile leaves much to be desired. The sealed letter you delivered to me was mysteriously unsealed upon its arrival. I can only assume you've read its contents. Sloppy. But moving on to business. As you probably already know from reading the letter, you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting. Off to Solitude with you. Time to... Shouldn't you be out... He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities. A role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess. This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat? Knife in the belly? Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy. Because of the current political climate, people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done. Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man. What? Your bounty is... You're that one from the college. Watch the skies, traveler.
You know, the Winking Skeeter's not just the best inn in Solitude. It's also... Seems there's always more to be done. Glad you decided to check us out. Now I was done talking anyway.
Papa says I want
Welcome
some
to the
rock
Winking Skeever, friend.
but he wouldn't
Sure
tell me
thing.
why not.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
My papa says I'm gregarious, just like him. He says it means smart, but my brother says he's wrong.
Get away from me. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Feel free to make requests.
So excited.
Someday a gallant hero will ride up and take me away. Someday. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
Wait, I know you.
Out with it.
Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land, know its people. You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us. Nothing!
Oh, I know enough. I know those trouble-making Stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason!
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion, huh?
Why, that's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
My point exactly.
To think my little boy is married, and to an Imperial. Oh, they grow up so fast. Oh, why? Why, certainly. I keep telling myself I'm not losing a son. I'm gaining an Imperial. Daughter. An Imperial daughter. Talos preserve you.
Vittoria did pretty well for herself, marrying that Asgeir. Not a bad-looking fellow at all. Oh my, yes. I absolutely love weddings. I haven't found my special someone yet, but there's still hope. Vittoria is, well, getting up in years. People to see and places to go.
As long as I stay out of the way, the gods... Oh, thank you. Am I? Free food and wine, and nobody's trying to throw me in the dungeon. I wish they did weddings here every day. It's best you leave me be.
My husband
I still think my boy should have had a traditional Nord wedding.
This wedding is boring. I wish they had jugglers. Not really. It's just a bunch of elders standing around looking important. I wish something exciting would happen. Sure, whatever you say. Bye.
May you all be as happy in your lives as I know I am.
If my Asgeir is happy, then I'm happy. Really.
A marriage of both love and political advantage. A rare thing indeed. So far, I just hope things remain calm. Wine gets drunk, tempers flare. This may be a joyous celebration, but it's shadowed by a lot of animosity. Be well.
Sorry,
Pray for
no time to
solitude
talk.
and
I
my
need to keep
husband.
playing. Sorry, no time to talk. I need to keep playing.
If you want my opinion, I think they should have paid for an entire quartet. Plenty of bards at the college would have loved the opportunity. I am, thank you. I do so enjoy singing at weddings. It's just one of the many duties we at the Bards College are called upon to perform. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
They say this marriage is the first step towards peace. Who in Shore's name wants peace? No, I'm not having a good time. My boy just married a god's-forsaken Imperial. Skyrim is full of eager Nord women, and he beds down with the enemy. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
My nephew, the Emperor, too busy to attend the wedding of his beloved cousin. We won't stand for this slight, I assure you. I most certainly am not. I've lost my daughter to a Nord beast, and my nephew Titus is too busy playing Emperor to even show up. Take care now.
I thank you all again for making this the best.
As long as I stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about me being here.
The Divines saved me from the streets.
I'm so glad Vittoria and Asgeir chose a public reception. That way the entire city can share in their holy bond. Oh yes, presiding over the union of two lovers is one of my greatest responsibilities. It helps that Asgeir and Vittoria truly care for each other. Blessed are those who worship.
I'm just here to
they
provide
know true
protection for
grace.
His Eminence's cousin. Please, enjoy yourself.
Now, fella, let's not get too close to my new bride, eh? The best. Vittoria's a good woman. Any man should be so lucky. I know my father is not happy about me marrying an Imperial, but that is his problem. It's been good talking to you.
What an amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness for me. Oh, no need to be shy. My day is your day, please. Eat, drink, make merry. We're all friends here. Please, enjoy yourself.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust. Khajiit will follow.
Honored guests, are you all enjoying yourselves? Please, eat, drink, and make merry on this most happy of days. Today, the problems of Skyrim are not my problems, nor are they yours. Today, we are joined in peace and happiness. So please, enjoy yourselves. You have all helped make this a truly all of my dreams have come true. Thank you. Thank you all. Good friends and neighbors, are you all enjoying yourselves? Please, eat, drink, and make merry on this most...
Victoria! No!
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
I'll spare you. For now.
By Ismir, this is horrible. I never wanted the girl dead, I swear.
It was the Empire killed her. I know it.
Astrid ordered
They
me to
killed
keep
her
an
so
eye
they
on you.
could blame it on the
Figured you could use a
Stormcloaks.
hand when the chaos erupted. Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on...
Aha.
Someone do something.
It's nothing.
No sign of him. We'll meet back up at the sanctuary. I'll be fine. Go.
How did you do that?
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I will shoulder some of your burden. Khajiit will...
Got some good pieces out here. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I will shoulder some of your burden. Lead on, friend. You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust. I will shoulder some of your burden. Khajiit will follow.
What do you need, my thing?
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered. In solitude at her own damn wedding. Not a chance we'd have left. God might get nervous. Man. Approaches with each.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? Jewelry with legendary Arthurian craftsmanship.
I do so love Riften. I journeyed here in my youth. The thief took my purse, so I took his eyes. It was a fair exchange.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
taste it. Your enemies will soon know the wrath of Sithis. As I do now. Blade is yours. Lead on, brother. Your enemies will soon know the wrath of Sithis.
Careful.
We are bonded now. You and I join through the powers of the void. I do so love Riften. I journeyed here in my youth. A thief took my purse, so I took his eye. It was a fair exchange. Your enemies will soon know the wrath of Sithis. What prey awaits us? Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder. Practice does make perfect. I live. again. My blade is yours.
Greetings, honored friend.
Leather?
Could I interest
If
you
they're
in some
armored,
fine
you
jewelry?
should talk to Balamund over at the Scorched
Beautiful
Hammer.
baubles and
Porker skin, actually.
Why in goodness name would you have it? Never mind. Just bring them by my house later and I'll see what I can do.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Perhaps we should find.
You want to talk to me? After everything you've done? Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning. It was my sister, Lilia. We recently... Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off the city.
On fields of white. In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand, but you have been named Listener. There is no higher honor.
Wait. I know you.
Solitude. Seat of the High King of Skyrim.
We're not supposed to be in here.
Messy business, king-slaying, but so very satisfying.
I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Papa says I won't. Ow! Hey, wanna play tag? Come back if you don't play tag.
The Emperor's cousin, killed, right here in Solitude. I feel nothing but shame.